All right, we are out in the RV, and Mr. Bucky's out here, so we're going to get this blind up today, and once we do, I'll show you what they look like, because we've got all the rest of them up, but this one. So we're getting ready to do it. All right, we'll be back. Hi, Phyllis here, southernfrugal.com. We're out in the RV today, and we got the blinds up, but then yesterday we had a major problem with one of them, and we couldn't figure out why, but then we finally figured it out. That's the only blind over here, and I'm going to show you all that in a minute. That's the original blind. The rest of them are all new. Some of the dates on them were 2007, but I'm thinking that one over there is 1996. And they were a little too big for the bracket. I don't know how in the world they ever got that one back in, but they did screw it to the top of the slide out. That was one of the ways they did it. And I certainly didn't want to do that. So anyway, we got the brackets in, all the blinds are up, and Mr. Bucky's very happy. I can tell you, right? All right, so
Well, it's going well.
yeah, it went well.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I'm filming into the light. Anyway, y'all can see them here, and then down here on, let me get my finger up there. I don't know where it is. There. That one right there is on the slide out, so it looks dark. So we've got the daytime shades are the ones that are open now that let the sun in. But when you let the other one down, this one right over the table here. Well, let me come over there. You have anything you want to say, Mr. Bucky?
Well, I like this paint job.
Oh, yeah.
It's real nice and.
You like the color?
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Airy.
Light, yeah, and all those. It seems like to me the way they're building these things now, it all seemed dark.
Yeah. Like
but
all the new ones we looked at, the
Yeah.
furniture was black and
even
brown.
the Montanas.
I
We
know.
were looking at that, originally.
Yeah, because we were looking at a fifth wheel at
Yeah,
one
we think
point.
about fifth wheel.
And we decided against it because we figured neither one of us could learn how to back it.
And we almost bought that truck.
That's
That
right.
would have been-
All right, let me turn it around. Yeah, so he's talking about the truck that we almost bought up at Anderson,
Yeah.
South Carolina. And we had prayed, y'all, beforehand, and it was going to be a cash deal, and we offered the guy a little less than what they were asking, and he wouldn't take it. We couldn't. I mean, have you ever bought a car or anything that they wouldn't take a little less?
First of all, we were offering one figure, then we couldn't meet that. Then we came down even more.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and so anyway, we ended up not getting the truck, but of course we wouldn't have needed the truck if we weren't going to buy a fifth
That's
wheel,
right.
right?
Wouldn't
So,
have needed the
so
truck.
the fifth wheels were out because me and Mr. Bucky have a little experience backing a trailer, a small trailer. We were moving some stuff, and we used one of those little U-Hauls, and we stopped. I don't know where that was, some motel going down towards Florida. And we went to park it, and Mr. Bucky found out that he didn't know how to back it. And I said, oh, that's easy, let me try. And I did worse than he did. And finally, the motel manager came out there and said, well, y'all just leave it right where it is. That'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just leave it right there. I think he was afraid we were going to hit his building. But anyway, knowing that, we kept saying, well, maybe we could, with the fifth wheel, we could practice a lot, right?
Yeah.
Did you think we could do it after we practiced?
Well, we were told, that the fifth wheel was a lot easier to back and a lot easier to use.
No,
it didn't turn out
what's
that
easy
way.
to back is a Class A and a Class C.
Yeah.
And especially, of course, ours has got a backup camera. It's easy as pie, except that the objects are actually closer than they appear. And good thing we know that, too. So anyway, all right, I'm going to show y'all this blind over here, so hold on a minute. Okay, here's how we know that this is a 1996 day-night shade. You see it? But it works, and the top part of it, this part is a little bit bigger than all the others in the RV, but yet they've got the same kind of hook. So the hook had to be bent down quite a bit in order to get it up. But anyway, it's up now. And I want to show y'all, I finished the surround on the slide out. There's a corner. Did it like that. I don't know if you can see from the thing. Anyway, I thought it turned out really well. And the thing was, I could not get the staple gun back here. And so it's actually glued with hot glue, with the hot glue gun back in the back. And I was really gluing it blind. But anyway, I like it. I think it's going to go really well with the little seat cushion and the back that I'm going to make for the seats that go on either side of this table. Also, I'm going to refinish this table, and I will do a video of that because it'll be really quick the way I do it. And I'm also thinking about doing these lower cabinets, although they're not as bad as the table. But anyway, that's going to be in the future. So the next step is going to be to get the blue down from the curtains. In other words, the curtains are going to go bye-bye, yeah. And I've also got a little piece of trim that goes right up here, which I'm going to cover with the same fabric as the drapes are going to be made from. And one other thing, and maybe some of y'all can help, I can't figure out how to get this thing down, mainly because it's got this little trim piece on it, and the one over here, which is where the thermostat is the same way. And I really don't want to start taking it down and then see that, whoops, I shouldn't have done that. So I was actually thinking about painting this material, but I don't know anything about painting material. Nothing, zero. So maybe some of y'all have painted something. This is a velour, by the way. So the other thing we're going to do while I'm standing here is we're just going to get a little pull down shade to go up here to cover that little door window that's there. Because, I mean, you know, at night you don't want people just walking by and being able to see in your, you know, while you're sitting watching TV. Which reminds me, so the TV is most likely going to go here, right, Mr. Bucky?
Right.
Yeah, so he's going to get one of those swivel arms. And then what we will do is use a bungee cord to keep it attached when we're riding down the road. And this is the blind that I could not get down for nobody's money. I could not get it down. So I just kind of tried to wash it with it up there, but it's doing fine. All right, so there are the shades and all around here, and I've got the ones up in the bedroom. And mostly this won't be noticeable on this shade because it will, you know, other than at night, it will pretty much always be up, so no worry. All right, y'all, so that's the progress on the RV, and I will be stripping this table, which won't take any time at all, but you do have to wait and then clean it off and then put a coat of polyurethane on it, sand, put another coat, and I usually do 3 coats when I do furniture. So I'm going to do that the same way. And we're moving right along with this. Not as fast as I want to move, but getting the painting done was the big thing, right, Mr. Bucky?
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm the painter in the family,
Oh,
so
yeah.
so we don't allow Bucky to use a paintbrush, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. We will see y'all next time. Bye for now.